one, come all! You're just in time for an art amazing experience. Welcome to Tumungtong Mangrove Eco Trail and to the magnificent world of Asian arts, only here on DepEd TV. Get ready with your paper, pen, and self-learning modules as we discover the artistic prowess of Asians and listen to their stories told by their masterpieces. I am Sir Raffy, and I heart Asia. In our challenges today, you are going to appreciate more of Asian art as you engage yourself in developing deeper understanding of the wonders of Southeast Asian artifacts. Enjoy the spectacular, art-fantastic, and art-authentic masterpieces together with your fellow artisans, Aki and Tina. You are going to perform the challenges that the art master will give you.
Hi artisans! Your first task today is to identify the art pieces that will be flashed on screen. You have 5 seconds to answer each item. Here is the first one. Did you answer Wayang Kulit Puppet? You're right!
Wayang kulit puppets are moved behind a cotton or linen screen by a dalang or a puppet master in a shadow puppet play.
How about this landmark? You got it correctly. That's the Wat Po in Bangkok, Thailand.
In Thailand, Wat Po, the Temple of Reclining Buddha or Wat Phra Chetopon, is right behind the Temple of Emerald Buddha. It is a must-see for a first-time visitor to Bangkok.
Let's take a look at this one. Did you answer Merlion? You got it!
The mer part of the symbol or the lower part of the statue is a direct reference to the sea. According to leading experts, it traces back to the origins of Singapore as a humble fishing village and a seaport, back when the city was still called Temasek, which in Javanese means sea town.
Does this look familiar to you? What is the title of this artwork? You're right! That's the Pacific War Memorial.
This stands in the highest part of Corregidor's topside, which was built by the United States government to honor the Filipino and American soldiers who fought in the World War II.
How about this artwork? Correct! That is a wow kite.
The wow kite is a uniquely designed Malaysian kite. Its wings are similar to an Arabic letter pronounced as wow.
Now, for the last artwork. Did you answer Sky Lantern? Perfect!
Sky lanterns, or wish lanterns as they are also commonly known, have become popular in the main tourist beaches of Phuket. Light your candle, make your wish, and once your lantern is floating skyward, sit back and enjoy.
Wow! I am so impressed with you, artisans. I can't wait to give you more challenges to conquer. I am the Art Master, and I heart Asia. See you around!
Thank you so much, Art Master, and congratulations, artisans! Now, from artifacts, let's talk about weaving. Weaving and textiles have long played a very important role in representing culture and traditions of Asians. And for us to understand Asian textiles even more, I give you Aki and Tina.
Hello there, I'm Aki, your art buddy.
And I'm Tina, your stylish bestie.
Last episode, we learned the characteristics of batik. Now, let us understand batik even more.
Batik is a method of printing patterns on cloth, in which wax is put on the cloth before dyeing. It is also considered as an art that translates one's imagination into a piece of fabric.
Although there are thousands of different batik designs, particular designs have traditionally been associated with traditional festivals and specific religious ceremonies.
Certain batik designs are reserved for brides and bridegrooms as well as their families. Other designs are reserved for the Sultan and his family or their attendants. A person's rank could be determined by the pattern of the batik he or she wore.
There are two categories of batik designs. Number 1, geometric motifs or mixing certain shapes, lines, and curves together for creative results. Number 2, free-form designs that depend on the designer and the guidelines they use.
Batik can be hand-painted where the designs are drawn on the fabric with hot liquid wax by using a metal object called canting. It can also be block printed by welding together strips of metal to form a metal block. Furthermore, batik can also be done through screen printing and digital printing.
Batik can be done in different ways. Patterns vary from one country to another. This is Aki, and I heart Asia.
But one thing is sure, these represent the burning passion of Asians for arts and culture. I'm Tina, and I heart Asia. Sir Raffy, back to you.
Thank you so much, Aki and Tina. Now we will appreciate how arts flourished from different parts of Southeast Asia. Let's have a trip down memory lane and rediscover each country's brief history of art. The arts of Indonesia are many, especially Indonesian paintings, which are unique works of art, some dating back to Bronze and Iron Age. Example of sculpture illustrating the story of life of Buddha can be seen in the temples of the 8th and 10th century. Indonesia is known for its stone, bronze, and Iron Age arts. The sculptures can be found in numerous archaeological sites in Sumatra, Java, Sulawesi. In Indonesia, Wonoboyo Hoard is an important archaeological finding discovered in October 17, 1990 in Ploso Kuning Hamlet, Wonoboyo Village, Klaten, Central Java, near Prambanan. It consists the golden Ramayana bowl, water dipper, golden jewelries, and some seed-like golden currency. Traditional Malaysian art is mainly centered on the crafts of carving, weaving, and silversmithing. Most of Malaysia's sculptures are relief. Relief sculpture is practiced today by artists and architects, done with stone, marble, bronze, and many other substances. The three main types of relief sculptures are altoform, which is almost completely carved from its surface, highly shaped with little of the structure touching; bass form, which is common as wall decorations on Greek or Roman buildings and is mostly seen on Colosseum. Sunken relief sculpture is an image that is carved into the surface rather than out of it. Traditional Thai art is primarily composed of Buddhist art and scenes from the Indian epics. Traditional Thai sculpture almost exclusively depicts images of the Buddha, being similar with the other styles from Southeast Asia such as Khmer. Thai art was influenced by indigenous civilization of the Mon and the Khmer. The Thai silk, sky lanterns, and the famous Wat Po sculpture are some of the most popular masterpieces of the country. The history of visual arts in Cambodia stretches back centuries to ancient crafts. Khmer art reached its peak during the Angkor period. In Cambodia, sandstone carving is a very ancient tradition, from the 9th to the 13th century. Khmer people were considered as the finest stone carvers in the world. Stone carving has been both a passion and a livelihood for many Cambodian sculptors. Singaporean art embraces far more aspects, absorbing the many cultures that made up its society. The country developed an eclectic collection of art form that made up its people. What makes the Singaporean art more distinctive is its merging of the recognized European influence with the symbolism and beauty of Asia. In Singapore, the existence and use of batik has been recorded since the 12th century, but has receded in popularity through the years. The visual, dramatic, musical, and literary arts of Lao draw primarily from religious and local traditional sources. However, in contemporary times, many towns, especially those along the Mekong River, have been exposed to other cultures and traditions, largely through Thai mass media. Most diverse stories in Lao tradition are woven into a sin or the Lao women's ankle-long skirt with unique patterns. Sa paper was used for calligraphy and for making festive temples, decorations, umbrellas, fans, and kites. Vietnamese art has a long and rich history. Clay pottery of the Neolithic age dates as far back as 8000 BCE. Decorative elements from ceramics of the Bronze Age were used to ornament large, elaborately incised bronze cast drums of the Dong Son culture that flourished in North Vietnam from about 1000 BCE to the 4th century BCE. Vietnamese silk painting is one of the most popular forms of art in Vietnam, favored for the mystical atmosphere that can be achieved with the medium. Vietnamese sculpture has been heavily influenced by three traditional religions: Taoism, Confucianism, and Buddhism. Among the most famous sculptures are the 10,000-year-old carvings which can be seen on the Dong Noi Cave. Brunei Darussalam is richly endowed with a cultural heritage that the government and the people have worked tirelessly to maintain. The introduction of Islam dramatically changed Brunei's cultural landscape, adding its own distinct artistic forms. You see, Southeast Asians have their own unique styles and themes because of its inspiration based on culture, beliefs, and traditions translated in its wonders. And to challenge you for the last time, here is the Art Master.
Hi, it's me again, the Art Master. For your last challenge, you are going to create your own wayang kulit puppet. Don't worry, we will show you how. Are you up for this challenge? Great! Before you start working, you need to prepare all the materials needed: cardboard, scissors, pencil, sticks, fasteners, adhesive tapes, hole punch, coloring materials, markers, and other decorative elements. Here are the steps. Step 1. Draw a character on a piece of cardboard. If you want the arms and legs to move, cut them separately from the puppet's body. Step 2. Draw your own design on the puppet's body. You can add as many details as you want. Step 3. Punch the holes in the areas where you want to attach the puppet's arms and legs. Step 4. Attach the body parts together using paper fasteners. Step 5. Add more decorations to your puppets. You can use whatever is available at home. Step 6. Attach the sticks to the puppet using adhesive tapes. And voila! You are done with your own wayang kulit puppet. Send us your creative puppets and get the chance to be featured on the next episode. I'm so excited to see your work. This has been the Art Master, and I, heART Asia.
Thank you, Aki, Tina, and Art Master. Great job, Archons. I hope you took photos of you while you are doing your art challenges with us. Post your artwork on Facebook and use the hashtag #IHeartAsia and include your significant learnings as caption of your post. May you have realized the role of arts in enriching and promoting our culture, traditions, and identity as Asians. Keep on watching DepEd TV. I am Sir Raffy, and I heART Asia.